The leaders of Rhode Island's new minor league soccer team are doubling down on the promise that games will begin next year.
But they're signaling that may happen somewhere other than the troubled Tidewater Landing project in Pawtucket. 12 News reporter Dana Casulo joining us live with what the soccer team is saying to people who have already purchased tickets.
Well, Rhode Island FC President Brett Louie tells potential season ticket holders that soccer will be played in Rhode Island in 2024, but it might not be happening here at this Pawtucket venue. In a letter sent to potential season ticket holders, Louie is reassuring the minor league team will make their first appearance in 2024. But he makes it clear Pawtucket Stadium is under construction and the team might not play there at first. He says, quote, "Our leadership team is evaluating all venue options while the construction of the stadium at Tidewater Landing progresses. We will finalize those plans in the near future." During a recent taping of Newsmakers, Pawtucket's Director of Commerce, State Senator Sandra Cano, explained the commitment is there from the team, the state, and the city. She says the most important thing is that the taxpayers are protected, and that is why the city put a pause on the financing for the bonds.
Because of the market conditions, we want to make sure that the public financing and the private debt come together in the capital stack to make sure that we move forward at the same time.
And in the next half hour, we'll hear from Governor Dan McKee. He says he has full confidence in this project. Live in Pawtucket, Dana Casulo, 12 News.
Well, right now it remains unclear where Rhode Island FC will hold their soccer games, but the governor says he remains confident the project will be complete in the near future.
But it might not be at the Tidewater Landing project in Pawtucket. Could be somewhere else. We just don't know right now. Dana Casulo live with more on the governor's reaction.
Kate and Patrick, Governor Dan McKee told 12 News on Friday he has full confidence in this project. And developer Brett Johnson said state and city officials have already put in $25 million.
The state of Rhode Island is ready to keep its commitments. The developer is as well, and the city of Pawtucket. So those three combinations are going to make sure that this project happens. If it gets delayed in terms of market conditions, then so be it. But the goal is to keep it on track.
But it remains unclear how long the private money will last, and the developer has said since the project was first uncovered in 2019 that the stadium can't be built without the help of public funds. The team and public officials point to rising inflation and interest rates as a reason why the public-private deal hasn't been finalized yet. Both sides must be prepared to close on debt financing at the same time for the bonds to be issued. In a letter sent to potential season ticket holders, Rhode Island FC President Brett Louie tells people soccer will be played in Rhode Island in 2024, but it might not be played at the Pawtucket venue. He says, quotes, "Our leadership team is evaluating all venue options while the construction of the stadium at Tidewater Landing progresses. We will finalize those plans in the near future." Now, Pawtucket and state officials had planned to issue bonds by February, but at this time, they are not sure when this will happen. Live in Pawtucket, Dana Casulo, 12 News.